2020 Toyota Corolla.
Damn, look at that headlight.
This video has been brought to you by Route 44 Toyota in Raynham, Massachusetts. They've got hundreds of new and pre-owned inventory on the lot to choose from, so go check them out. Alright, 2020 Toyota Corolla. Let's go ahead and check out the front of this bad boy and show you what it looks like. So if you've ever seen a brand new Toyota Corolla on the road, it does look really different than any other Corolla before in terms of the front and back. The side is very similar, but the front and the back are very unique in terms of how they look. So, and I really like how the lights look. It does have an LED projector headlight, and this LED strip here does look very good at night. Another cool little feature is this light strip here. So at night, like I said, when these things are turned on, this does look really cool. There's actually quite a few LED headlights here, strips. Let me go ahead and turn it on for you just so you can see what it looks like. So now that they're on, you can see the little LED strips, which do look really good, and especially at night, it's very distinct. As well as, again, you have this LED strip here down below. This particular one does have a blacked out grille, which does look very good, and all the adaptive cruise control stuff is housed up there in the windshield on this particular model. You do have a license plate holder in the front. Moving around to the side here, these rims do look very good. I believe these are 18-inch rims on Yokohama rubber. Again, very nice. I personally have a 2016 Toyota Corolla and have never had any problems with stopping or anything like that. Moving on to the side of the car, something that you'll notice right away, which is different from a lot of cars, is where these are mounted. They're mounted to the door instead of on the A-pillar. Now what's cool about that is it gives you this extra little window of visibility, and I'll show you inside this car. The visibility out of this car is very good. Much better than a lot of cars in its class, so you'll be able to take a look at that in a little bit. Along the bottom, we do have a little lip here on the bottom, which makes it look good. It's kind of like little ground effect, so to speak. Do have very nice rims there as well. I believe this one does have the sport package. This is the XSE model, and that's why you have all the little sport touches, like this little spoiler, for example, as well as this little ground effect here. It even has dual tailpipes. All right. Nope, now my camera's fogged up. But no, we have a little body kit here, and again, this is the XSE, so that's why it looks as good as it does. And again, the XSE model does have the nice rims, the ground effects, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and hop inside and show you what it's all about. All right, let's go ahead and hop inside in the 2020 Toyota Corolla XSE. So, looking at the door panel, it's all soft touch materials. This entire panel is one piece, and again, it's all the same. It does give, it is soft touch. Where you put your arm, it is leather, which is nice. It's got this nice blue stitching. I love that blue color. I don't know about you guys, but that blue color really pops, and I really like it. It does have piano black, so this might get a few fingerprints on it over time, but again, it does look good when it's nice and new. So, looking at the seats, I know they're covered in plastic, but if you can see that, they are very nice in terms of the look of the leather. The leather does look very nice. It is stitched, and it does have some pretty aggressive bolstering, which is really cool, especially for a Corolla. It doesn't look particularly sporty, but the XSE really does. So let's go ahead and look inside. All right, so just sitting inside the new Toyota Corolla, I can immediately see there's a huge difference between this one and the Toyota Corolla that my wife drives. So let's look at the steering wheel and in this area. So the steering wheel itself, it does feel very good. It's nice leather wrapped steering wheel. The controls on the steering wheel, they do seem very nice, just in terms of the textures, things like that. Doesn't seem like it would scratch too easily. Does have adaptive cruise and also lane keep assist. This particular one does have a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder engine. So it does have paddle shifters, so if you wanted to do that as well, you could paddle it. Again, it is a CVT, so it's not actually going to do anything, but it does have it there just so it's a little bit more fun. So right in the middle, we do have a digital gauge, which is really nice. If you can see that, we're just kind of changing from audio to average miles a gallon, 8.1. That must be a new low for a Toyota Corolla. Just kidding, it's been idling. It only has 11 miles on it. Brand new car. So we do have, again, all the different settings, things like that. And we have an analog tach and fuel gauge. Moving into the center of the car, and this is really where the business happens. This is a very nice place just to live. So again, we've got this really big screen. This screen is bigger than the Tundra, even though the Tundra is a massive vehicle. This does seem very nice just in terms of how it looks. It keeps it very clean. It's all right here. Everything for the infotainment is right here. Again, we do have navigation, audio, video. Everything is very responsive. Got the menu, right? There's not much lag at all. So it is pretty nice in that respect. We do have a dual zone climate control here. Heated and cooled eco. I'm not really sure what that's gonna do, but down here we do have, again, another wireless charger. So if you can stick your phone there. We have heated seats. So you can turn your wireless charger on and off, so you have that as well. Shift knob, very nice. It has a manual shift mode. Again, it is a CVT, but it simulates shift, so that's there as well. It's got 2 cup holders, so again, if you want more, you can always have more. But so here we've got the center console. You got a USB port as well as cigarette lighter. Over there, again, we got this nice blue stitching, which I really like. Looks good. Again, that's the passenger seat. That's what it looks like. The bolsters are very big here. And you're like, oh, where's the glove box? That's down here underneath. Again, pretty large glove box. Moving up top, we have all of the controls for the, again, for the sunroof. Again, you guys know what a sunroof is. We also have an SOS button, so in case you're in some type of an accident, that's there. And just funny that they put the light up here rather than actually on the visor itself. Just funny enough. Hey, good looking. Let's put that back up. All right, and lastly, we'll go ahead and hop in the rear seat to see what that looks like. So moving in the back seat of the Corolla, really, again, for the size of this car, you're gonna have a lot of just room. Although I think that this one, because it looks a little bit more sporty, the headroom is not quite as good as maybe it would have been in the old Corolla. I actually feel like I have less space in the new Corolla than the old Corolla. But again, that's the sacrifice you make for having it look better, the roof line looks better, etc. Still got plenty of leg room, as you can see. Still got a fistful of leg room back here. But it's pretty basic, other than, again, the nice blue stitching, cup holders, things like that in the doors. There's no vents or anything like that back here. Again, it is a Corolla, but again, it does look really good for a Corolla. Let's go ahead and check out that trunk. All right, and one of the main things that really brought me to buying a Corolla myself was the trunk. I mean, for such a small car, it does have an absolutely huge trunk. It's quite cavernous. You can put a lot of stuff. It's not only deep, it's also tall. So it is a very nice car, very nice features, especially for the price. This is the XSE. So again, we've even got LED lights for your license plate. All right, everybody, that'll about do it for the 2020 Corolla XSE. If you guys want any more information on this car, we'll have it in the description. Again, this is at Route 44 Toyota in Raynham, Massachusetts. If you guys want any more information, please let those guys know. They are awesome over here. Take it easy. This is Sky Reviews. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate all of the help. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.